In this video, I'm going to break down some of my clips and give you guys some tips on how to win more gunfights and tell you guys what you guys should and shouldn't do based on the clips you guys see. I'll do my best to make it easy for you guys, especially for the new players, just so you guys can get better and so we can all have more fun playing Apex Legends. In this first clip, I want you guys to notice how as soon as I get knocked, I use my knockdown shield to try to protect my teammate from where the enemy is. Once you get knocked in a fight, you should be doing your best to try to be a piece of cover for your teammates that are still shooting. You need to be next to them and tell them to use your knockdown shield so that you can absorb the bullets for them while they do damage. Next tip is to push the enemy after you crack all their armor or after you get a knock on them. You see how this team has height advantage on us, but we just keep doing poke battles until we get a knock on them and then we rush. I chose to take the longer flank route to push up and gave my teammate the shorter direct path to push up, just so the enemy has two different directions to watch as he tries to res his teammate. Here I made the mistake of pushing by myself because I thought it was a solo lifeline, but it turned out to be a duo, so I just did as much damage as I could and survived and let my teammate do the rest. My teammate was able to get the knock, and then we were both able to push the last guy and we were able to easily double team him. The reason this duo is still alive after we knock him is because the lifeline has a self-res, so me and my teammate are trying to thirst him before he has a chance to self-res. But as we're thirsting him, it gives this Mad Maggie a chance to throw her ult at us and rush us. She was smart to push my teammate that she stunned with her ultimate, but what she shouldn't have done was left her back open to me. She should have pushed forward on the other side of the wall to where I couldn't shoot her in the back, and that would have gave her a better 1v1 against my teammate. Here, I didn't know where the last squad was, so I was just running out in the open and I got caught. Luckily, my partner was able to provide me some cover fire and was able to knock one of them while they were shooting at me. But it also left her vulnerable and she got knocked by the second one, but it gave me time to knock the second one while he was distracted trying to finish her. This is where teamwork and timing really shines, and you can really help your teammates out by balancing the enemy's aggression. In this clip, it is only me and my partner against another duo, and they're driving around looking for us, and when they find us they just hop out to fight us, but they both hop out on my teammate and rush her. Luckily, I'm able to do a lot of damage on one and able to take advantage by knocking one of them while the other one was weak and most likely healing, so I take this time to revive my teammate. I'm also thirsting the enemy to try to lure out the last one so that we can both kill him. However, this Octane was a lot better than I thought, and he was really good at using cover and trying to stay out of my line of sight. Look at him using all these rocks and loot bins and all kinds of cover he can just to stay out of my line of sight, as well as using his Octane speed to get away as fast as he can. This Octane was really good at using the map as cover. That's why it took so long for us to take him out. This is a real good example of how to use cover in gunfights. His only problem was that he wasn't able to isolate us and take us down 1v1. This next clip is a straight 3v3 fight. My random Ash teammate is playing aggressive because this is the team that killed him earlier in the game, so he wants his revenge. I'm doing my best to back him up. He knocks one, then I knock the second, but he gets knocked by the third. So instead of trying to push the third, I prioritize rezzing him first, and then once I res him, I try to challenge the third. But before I could, the third knocks my other teammate, so I prioritize rezzing her before I challenge him, and once I res her, I make sure that the third one isn't able to res any of his teammates, so I just straight up challenge him, and I'm able to take him out before he's able to res anybody. In this clip, I catch a Pathfinder trying to use the replicator. I'm able to put in 2 shots on him with 90 damage, so I'm telling my teammates, let's push this, let's push this. As he's getting away, I notice his teammate, so I take shots on him as well, and he has blue armor. So I'm saying let's push these guys, but then as we were about to push, I hear footsteps on the left, so I make the call out, and me and my teammate are able to take out this guy on the left who was their third trying to flank us. We're able to take down this guy, as well as able to take out their second teammate that tried to back up this guy, so it's just the Pathfinder left. The Vantage should have never pushed by herself, especially when her teammates weren't in a position to help her, and it should have been their Octane instead of their Vantage trying to flank us. After that, we catch a squad trying to come out the storm. They try to rotate to the right to where we're not, but then for some reason their Pathfinder decides to grapple right over us. I don't know what this guy was thinking. That was such a bad move. So now it's just 3v2 and we just catch these two trying to heal in the corner and we just easily take them out. But as we're taking them out, we're getting third partied. This squad that's third partying us is the last squad. I believe it's a duo, a Lifeline and a Mirage. They're able to knock my teammates, which makes them think they have the number advantage, so they try to be aggressive. Little did they know that I'm Lifeline and I have a gold knockdown, so I'm able to res my teammates and it turns into an easy win for us. That's going to be all the tips I have for you guys in this video. If you guys want me to do more like this, or if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. Until next time guys, have a good day.